One man with courage makes a majority. The planter, the farmer, the mechanic, and the laborer form the great body of the people of the United States. They are the bone and sinew of the country, men who love liberty and desire nothing but equal rights and equal laws. Any man worth his salt will stick up for what he believes right. But it takes a slightly better man to acknowledge instantly and without reservation that he is in error. As long as our government is administered for the good of the people, and is regulated by their will. As long as it secures to us the rights of person and property, liberty of conscience and of the press, it will be worth defending. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action arrives, stop thinking and go in. There are no necessary evils in government. Its evils exist only in its abuses. I have always been afraid of banks. The brave man inattentive to his duty is worth little more to his country than the coward who deserts her in the hour of danger. Our government is founded upon the intelligence of the people. I for one do not despair of the Republic. I have great confidence in the virtue of the great majority of the people, and I cannot fear the result. It is a damn poor mind indeed which can't think of at least 2 ways to spell any word. Heaven will be no heaven to me if I do not meet my wife there. There are no such things as laws of nature, only occasional habits of nature. Any people that prefers slavery to freedom will eventually find itself in the latter. I was born for a storm, and a calm does not suit me. I have only 2 regrets: I didn't shoot Henry Clay and I didn't hang John C. Calhoun. I have never in my life seen a Kentuckian who didn't have a gun, a pack of cards, and a jug of whiskey. Our federal union, it must be preserved. It is to be regretted that the rich and powerful too often bend the acts of government to their own selfish purposes. The wisdom of man never yet contrived a system of taxation that operates with perfect equality. The Bible is the rock on which this republic rests. I weep for the liberty of my country when I see at this early day of its successful experiment that corruption has been imputed to many members of the House of Representatives, and the rights of the people have been bartered for promises of office. I have learned to hate all traitors, and there is no disease that I spit on more than treachery. It is not strange to mistake change for progress. The people are the government, administering it by their agents. They are the government, the sovereign power. I was not born for courts and palaces, but for adversity and difficulty and battle. I know what I am fit for. I can command a body of men in a rough way, but I am not fit to be president. Our country is free, but this has been so only since the Constitution was adopted. Before that, we had the Articles of Confederation, which were a failure. The wisdom of man never yet contrived a system of taxation that would operate with perfect equality. When I take action, I'm not going to fire a $2 million missile at a $10 empty tent and hit a camel in the butt. It's going to be decisive. The planter, the farmer,